What is up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Sobacksports podcast, and we're so back with another episode. And free agency is underway. I know it's only the legal tampering period, but the Bears got really busy. And busy early as well. So obviously, we have our guest David and our usual co-host SlashingGotNext. How you guys feeling right now?
Feeling good, man.
Feeling
Feeling
great.
good. Busy free agency for at least us, for the Bears. Very busy day.
Hey
Ryan
man,
pulls us.
Cowboys made a move. I'm pretty sure, right?
No, they
They
did. They made one move.
actually they made a couple if you count losing people.
Hmm. Yeah.
They got a running back, I think. Javante Williams for $3 million.
They got
Yeah.
Javante Williams. They lost Jordan Lewis. They got like a long snapper. They
Hey,
didn't
it's
really
all-
do much, and then they lost Chauncey Golston.
mm.
So they lost two decent players. It wasn't a good first day.
But yeah, I mean, it always is the beginning. But before we dive deep into the Bears specifically, and even the Cowboys too, but before, please hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps out a lot. We're trying to hit 600 subscribers, hopefully by the end of this month. So feel free to do so, and comment down below what you guys think the Bears should do in the rest of free agency and in the draft, because the draft is next month. So overall, crazy first day. Twitter was down for like a couple times. It was annoying, but we still got through the signings. It was like constant barrage of news. But any signings, okay, before we get into the Bears one, any signing outside of the Chicago Bears and the Dallas Cowboys that you thought was pretty interesting, like not
Yeah.
from just today, but like from the ones in the past.
Hufanga
Hufanga
yeah.
to the
and
Broncos.
I think he went there. I think Greenlaw went there too.
Yeah, they both went to the
Yeah,
Denver Broncos.
and then their
That-
defense already crazy.
Yeah, as
Yeah.
well.
Wait, don't they also have Simmons too?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No. Simmons is on the Falcons.
Oh
No, they have Sertan. You mean?
no, I was thinking about the safety. Did Simmons go from there to the?
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Dude, no, my favorite, other than the Bears moves, my favorite move was obviously Justin Fields going to the New York Jets. I'm really, really happy. Actually, that was my first destination because I thought about it. I was like, Steelers, okay, it was cool they got DK, but I just don't know if DK and Pickens are actually going to be a good tandem. I think George Pickens is getting traded mid season. Like, it's not going to work.
You might.
I don't.
Off season.
I don't know. Maybe they might trade him, but I just don't know if they play too similar in my opinion. Like George Pickens is he's a really good goal ball receiver, and so is DK. Very good at the streak. Like he's a really good streak route receiver. So and I don't know their attitudes. I don't know if they mesh. So I'm actually happy that Fields didn't stay with the Steelers. I'm really happy that he went to the Jets to reunite with his old state buddy, Garrett Wilson. And I'm actually very high on Aaron Glenn. I think Aaron Glenn's going to be a really good coach. I think he's going to make sure that Jets defense is really, really good. And then I think Nat Hackett, okay, he was a really bad head coach, but as a coordinator, he's pretty good. And having Breece Hall with Justin Fields in the backfield is going to be really, really good. With Braylon Allen, and they got I think they need a wide receiver too. So in the draft, maybe in the second round, go draft a wide receiver. You got Garrett Wilson, Justin Fields and Garrett Wilson have played together. I like their tight end Conklin. I think they need to get another tight end maybe for blocking. And I think this Jets offense could be really, really good. I'm actually so high on the Jets now. I'm being serious. I think that it's still the Bills division, but they can compete for number 2 in that division. I think the Bills are clearly the number 1 team, and then the Jets can go number 2. I'm so high.
Worse.
Also, the offensive coordinator is not Nat Hackett. It's Engstrom he was originally the passing game coordinator for the Detroit Lions.
Okay, that's even better. That's honestly better because Aaron Glenn probably they work together. Honestly, I like the passing game in the for Detroit. I like it a lot. And dude, I feel like like a lot of people are like underplaying this move, but I think this is going to be really good for the Jets. I think they went young with the quarterback, and this is a good trial year for Justin Fields. This is his year. And I think he's going to do really really well with his team, man. I'm really high on the Jets. I don't
I
know.
I really like the Commanders. They got
Commanders.
Debo. They got Laramie Tunsil.
Yeah, Laremy Tunsil is a very underrated pick, but I
What
think the
what's the Texans
age.
doing?
Yeah, the Texans. Okay, that's a different question in itself, but
They got Javon Kinlaw. That's also a good one.
like the
So
Commanders are making some moves, and
yeah,
I think they're just bolstering that team to be like a contender at this point. Because let's be really honest with ourselves. Like, yes, you could say that it was like a very lucky, fluky run, but like they beat teams like they beat teams like the Lions. They beat teams like the what was it?
The Bucks.
The Bucks that both that had wins last year or the year prior in the playoffs throughout the in the playoffs. So they beat teams that have been there and done that in a sense and in their first attempt and made it all the way. Obviously they got blitzed and lost by like 50 points to like the Eagles, but that's kind of expected. So if they continue to build, I think that they're going to be pretty solid, and I think they're going to be a force to reckon with in the NFC. And it's kind of crazy how the NFC has kind of been more of a force recently. It's always usually the AFC that the teams just keep getting stacked, but I think that's sort of becoming a change. What do you guys think about that?
I think the
I think the Niners got really weak.
That's true.
Well, I just want to add about the Commanders. I think the Commanders, I think they remind me of the Texans of last year, right? Like, I like the moves that they're making right now. I got to first see it again, because there is something called a sophomore slump. But I'm not saying Jaden's gonna see they're like the same player, but they did have similar seasons. A lot of people were really
It's a
high in the
lot
Texans.
different, in my opinion.
They they were. I mean, they were both number two picks. I mean, they both. I mean, I guess Jaden went to the NFC
Yeah,
Championship.
but I feel like CJ beat a Mickey team in the first round.
I mean, that Browns defense was still really, really
It's
good. Like
good, but they
he
didn't have
carved
an
it up.
offense though.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I'm just saying, I mean, let's be honest. That it was a great, impressive win against the Lions, but that defense was also like hella injured. They were playing like third stringers that game.
Yeah, I
I'm not
agree.
making any excuses though. No excuses. The better team won, but I'm just saying. I just think that I really like what the Commanders are doing. They had the cap money, and they spent it appropriately. I just got to see it before I say, oh, they're going to be like an insane team next year. Like, because obviously there's always surprises in the NFL, and I I was fooled last year that I thought like the Texans were going to be like take this huge step, and they were the same team like last year. They went 10-7. So and you can't even say like they're not similar because they are similar. They were a very surprised team. Then they built through the offseason, and then they kind of disappointed. Even though, yeah, they did the same thing like as last year. So, um, yeah, I think the Commanders are going to be scary, but I still think it's the Eagles division. It's not even close. The Eagles,
Well, I just think the Eagles are the best team in football.
but
Yeah.
yeah, but like,
They lost a lot of pieces to this year, like and especially just like today. They lost Milton, Williams,
but he
and
wasn't their best. Like, he wasn't even their best like interior, defenseman. But he was
Yeah,
good.
they lost
Uh,
somebody else who's pretty good, but
they
that's
lost
like the only
Slay.
big hit. Slay, no, I know Slay was gonna leave. There's someone else. I forgot his name, but let me go to Schefter real quick.
Was it
yeah,
offense or defense? But like
Defense, I'm pretty
the
sure.
downfield. Okay. Here's my thing with the Niners. Like you brought this up, David, about the Niners. Like I think the Niners they did lose a lot of players, but I think the one thing Niners know how to do is draft, and I think they're going to draft really well. But
Who
I
they
do
drafted? Trey Lance.
no, but they drafted Fred Warner in the 5th round, and he's a stud.
That's
Like
true.
like they know how to draft defensemen. So, and especially with Robert Sala coming
I
back,
know, but
like
they did. They did. I know Greenlaw didn't play. I'm not sure, but outside of Greenlaw, I mean, they lost Hufanga.
hmm
Bufanga
And
didn't really play last year.
I know, but that's why they were so garbage.
Yeah, I mean,
And then like because there was just a lot of people gone, and then they didn't retain them. They lost Ward. Ward was a first team pro like 2 years ago. They just lost like they lost like their Super Bowl team. You know what I mean? Like the team that made the Super Bowl. So it's like,
do you, do you think like do you think the Niners are doing all this to like give Purdy the bag?
maybe. I mean, I know they're working with them, but I just think like I think they're trying to maybe start over again. Like you know what I mean, right? Like not fully, but I don't think they're gonna be contending next year because they would have contended this year if they weren't injured.
Yeah, I mean, they do have the easiest schedule in football next year, so maybe I mean, I
Oh
mean
yeah,
they
Josh
do.
Sweat. That's who they lost.
No, Josh Sweat was on the Eagles. Oh yeah, I know what
Yeah,
you mean. Yeah, he
that's
went
who
to the
that.
Cardinals for 4 years, 77 million. Um,
But he's old,
yeah,
right?
no, he's like 27.
Oh, really?
I mean, Eagles couldn't like retain everybody. That's just how you got to draft, obviously. So
Yeah.
I
Well, they
mean,
drafted Carter, so I know
Mhm.
yeah,
like that Sweat's like a like a what is it, an edge, but
yeah. I think just I think the NFC really changed a lot. I mean, I think the Niners are still going to be decent. I think. I mean, I
Did
really
the
need to
Lions
know.
make any moves? I thought they made a move. I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
they got some
they got a
DJ
corner. They
Reed.
got DJ Reed. DJ
Yeah.
Reed.
I know the Packers fans wanted him so badly, and they didn't get him, which is
I
well.
mean, the
So
Packers made like some moves. I think I really like their right guard move. They got Banks from the Niners. So, I mean, he's pretty solid. They do need offensive line help. I mean, and then they also
mhm.
got who else did they get? They got someone else.
the
They
Oh
got
yeah, they
someone
got
else.
a cornerback. They got a cornerback in Nate Hobbs. I'm very high on Nate
Mm.
Hobbs. I really like him. He just has an injury history.
Oh yeah,
Um,
Banks. That's what you said. You said Banks already.
yeah, Banks. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the
Personally, I'm kind of happy they overpaid for him rather than us because I don't know. I mean, he's good. It's just like I don't know. I like the guards that we have right now.
Yeah, it's good moves.
Personally,
I just think like if I'm the Packers, like that's what I just feel like the Cowboys should do. And that's what every team does. It's like it's fine overspending a little to build your team. And that's what
Jerry just felt like
the Cowboys don't do that at all. They signed Javante Williams and then they made the most recent signing for like some random guard from Miami that no one knows. So it's like I don't know.
I mean, I think the Cowboys didn't they like restructure a lot of contracts. I was
They
really
do. They have
expecting
50
them.
million plus. So I'm
I
guessing
was
like 30 is going to Micah because Micah said he's going to take a little pay cut, but he's still going to be a lot of money. No, actually, no. I think Micah only takes 10 cap hit this year. Actually, that's what I was reading. Like if he makes 30 something million, he'll only take 10 million this year. So
Mm.
actually, re-signing Micah's smarter. I don't know what they're doing. I mean, at the end of the day, Jerry's the manager, but I just don't know why he's an aggressive because I think people still do. Like I've seen people want to. Like I remember Henry wanted to play for the Cowboys. It's just Jerry didn't offer him. It's like it
yeah.
doesn't really make sense to me.
I don't understand things, especially the thing about. I think this is kind of like the overwhelming topic when it comes to paying players and especially high caliber players. Is ownership groups and um like teams and GMs deciding way too late or like holding out on it. And here's why. Because if you go back to Dak Prescott and when he originally got his contract, right? Like he got his contract at 60 million a year or something like that, right?
Yeah,
Correct me if I'm wrong.
he's
Um,
around that. Yeah,
but if Jerry had done it earlier and before all the contracts that came out after, I think you would have gotten Dak at a much cheaper price per year. And on top of that, you would have been able to pay Micah. You would have been able to pay, um, what is it, CD Lamb at not an exorbitant amount of money as well. You would have
yeah,
saved a decent amount as well. I'm not saying that, it's like the general, like it's Jerry's fault in a sense because he does end up wanting, he wants to pay them. But one thing I don't understand is that why are you waiting for other teams? Because that's how agents work in the league. They make their offers based on what other people in the league are doing.
I mean, look at what Garrett did.
Yeah, Garrett, like on top of that too, Garrett reset the market again. Like every single time we wait. And imagine what Trey Hendrickson will ask for. Imagine what TJ Watt will
I
ask for.
wonder where he's gonna go.
I wonder too. At this rate, I think the Bengals kind of screw themselves over in a sense, with that move. But because
Yeah.
especially now with like, him requesting a trade, I feel like he's probably gonna go back to them. I don't think there's a reason
Yeah,
unless
you
they
think it's
pay.
gonna be like some type of Garrett thing where
He
he
holds
just
out.
gets a lot. But how will they be able to afford him and Chase? Like, isn't Chase
That
gonna make crazy?
that
Like,
you
one of them has
can't.
to walk, right?
Yeah, no, T has to walk at that point
But
because they're
didn't they
for some reason.
re-sign T? I thought they re-signed him.
No, they tagged him for some
Oh yeah,
reason.
yeah, that's what I remember.
But my thing is that you mean to tell me that you're prioritizing T Higgins? I
Oh yeah,
know T
over
Higgins has
Jamar
done a
Chase.
decent amount. I know, I get it. T Higgins has done a lot for your organization, but a back-to-back 17 and a half sacks season, or like 17 sacks season for Trey Hendrickson, and you're gonna take T Higgins over that. I understand he's a good wide receiver, but you have Jamar Chase on the other side. You have to pay. You can only
Well,
have one.
it doesn't make sense to me because their defense already sucks.
Exactly, but
So it's like,
yeah, but then you at least have a cornerstone to build off of. That's the thing.
yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, why they don't? I don't know.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
I
They're
think they
like
should just let T Higgins just walk because
they
they still have
won't.
Joe Burrow and probably Jamar Chase.
I
Mhm.
Maybe
mean, maybe they trade T. I don't know.
can you trade him when he's tagged or
Yeah, you can. You
you
can.
can?
No, people can trade for him. That's the thing. But you have to just. The thing is, the only way you can keep him is if you match the offer. That's the thing.
I just
Uh,
I don't think T Higgins. Okay, like I like T Higgins, but I would much rather pay Trey Hendrickson. But maybe they're saying like, oh, Trey Hendrickson's old, but
Wait, is
like
he old? I thought he's young.
he's like 30 years old. I mean, it's not
Really?
that's not crazy old, but like it's decent. It's up there. So maybe you trade T Higgins. I don't know. I mean,
He low key like just became dominant. That's kind of crazy. 'Cause usually these guys like, because he was okay. Don't get me wrong. Like, he got 14 sacks in 2021, which is really good. But he just had 2 years of 17.5.
I just think that
Later, yeah, that's crazy. And his first 3 years, he sucked.
I mean, my thing with the Bengals is like you have a really good quarterback in Joe Burrow, and T Higgins has been injured for like a lot. He's been injured.
I'm gonna
I
be
don't
real though.
understand.
I'm
Like,
fine
why do you
letting
need?
him walk.
But yeah, why do you need T Higgins when you have Joe Burrow? You can get another receiver in the draft.
No, but I actually agree with that. I think they should trade him. I
Yeah,
actually
they should.
like that. He is old. He actually is like for a lot, and especially like with the timeline with Burrow and Chase. Like I feel like they could get and Higgins fits that. I don't know if Hendrickson does because I don't know if in the next 2 years they're gonna really be like going for the Super Bowl just for the fact that their defense is just so bad. They got to draft all defensive people and maybe a little bit of O line.
But then maybe like I kind of understand why they want to trade Trey Anderson. Maybe you get more capital for him. Like you get more. Like you
No,
get.
that's what I'm saying, right? Like you get like a second round pick or something. That's what they want, second, third.
See,
yeah.
that's why I really wanted the Bears to trade him because we had a second round pick and
Do
we
you
gave
guys
a
think you can get
third.
him now or no?
No, we overpaid like for upside, like, and that's what I don't against. Maybe we can segue to the Bears now. Like, I just don't understand Ryan Poles. Like, okay, look again, great job trading for.
Well,
I'm going to give him his flowers before he got Joe Tooney. Good job for a 4th round pick.
well,
He got Jonah Jackson for a 6th round pick. He got Drew Dahlman in a very cheap, in a, like very like reasonable price. Actually, a very good steal. And then those two moves you made.
well,
You overpaid for like that Garrett guy. I mean, I don't know what his name is, but the guy from the Falcons, and then Odi Gambo or whatever his name is from the Colts, who had 3 sacks last year. You just pay him the bag for his upside.
is he a
I don't
tackle?
understand it. No, he's an edge who can also
Oh,
play
no.
tackle, but like
I mean, maybe they'll
I
come a tackle.
I just don't. Yeah, man, I don't know, man. I don't understand his philosophy because
Okay, well, I
'cause
kind of
last year.
I understand the O line because everyone is complaining. Oh, the O line sucks, right? I mean, it
Yeah.
does. So I kind of understand that, but come. Do you really?
No, he's not. No. These guys are defensive players that I just named. Like the Drew Dahlman was the center. He's the center. Like offensive line, he did fantastic. Great, good job, Ryan Poles. You finally listened and you finally did the tackle and all that. Good job.
I mean,
I'm talking about
what's
D-line.
wrong about him overpaying the defense?
Because these guys are not yet proven, David. They're not worth the money, in my opinion. I mean, look at the numbers. Okay, my thing is like, okay, you look at Trey Hendrickson, right? He's a proven commodity. Why are we
Get the Bears timeline.
No, because we want Ben Johnson wants to win now, and we do have players.
He does, but I feel like Ben wants to win some Super Bowls, and the Bears will probably take a couple years to start competing for that. And Trey is like old, man. You don't want an old player on your team. It's not the Dallas Mavericks, bro. All right.
Okay, yeah, but my thing is okay. Let's just say okay, but then Dave, my thing is like okay.
I guess two.
Ryan Poles. Okay, my thing is right. Poles doesn't like to spend a lot, right? So I guess like okay, last year we had a lot of casters with $85 million in cap, and Daniil Hunter was available.
Let me say,
and that guy.
There.
No, but that guy.
Did you have Ben Johnson?
No, we didn't.
That's why. No one wanted to go there. Ben is one of the most appealing coaches because of what he did in Detroit. No one wanted to go there.
My thing is,
did you know that Drew Dahlman listen, he got offers before we get into that actually.
Dahlman, I'm fine with. That was a good deal.
No, I get it, but hear me out, okay?
Again,
I understand 100%. Like when I first saw that trade or that move, I was a little confused. I wasn't necessarily high on him. I'm still not that high on that pick, but I understand the idea behind it. I think from the perspective of he fits everything that Dennis Allen wants in a tackle. Every single thing matches. It means it has Dennis Allen and Ben Johnson written all over this pick. And I get it. He didn't do that well in Indy. And there are instances, at least nothing comes off the top of my head, but I know for a fact that there are instances where people like the Bears and like this organization take chances on, these kind of players that have high upside and are versatile, like what's his name? Oya?
okay, that's cool.
Oh, Dio. No. But here, let me get to my point, right?
Yeah.
So with this high upside, and you have the pieces still on the D line as well. You have Montez Sweat still, who can help and develop him as well on top of the side, or mentor him per se. You have Jervon Dexter that is that semi tackle and DN as well. And you also can eventually in the draft go for someone
that's what I was thinking.
In the draft as well, where you're not necessarily it's a competition as well. You have a depth piece as well. So while yes, it's an overpay, at the end of the day, I feel like no matter what, we're gonna complain when it comes to a move. Because I think whether you think people will say this is overpay, people will say this is underpay, this is too right. I
let's
get
be
it.
honest, man. Let's be completely honest here.
Fine. I agree with you. I already told you, I'm not right. Dio wasn't necessarily super high. I wasn't happy with the price, but I understand the vision for that. But
we say that all the time, man. Grady, and then divisions are
Grady Jarrett is pretty
Who
solid.
Was that?
He was on the he was
David. You know wait, hold on, David. Do you know who Grady Jarrett is? Do you know who he is?
I'll be real. I don't know who any of these guys are, bro.
Grady Jarrett. Okay, he's been on the Falcons for 10 seasons. Okay, he won.
This is my first time hearing about him.
Oh, him! That guy.
Do you actively go and look at? Do you actively go?
Yo, you know what? I actually think that's a weird move. I'm not even gonna lie.
Thank you.
I don't know. I think
I need that one. I didn't get just for the fact that he's 31.
Yeah, he's 31.
He's washed.
There's no upside. His upside is there's no more upside, buddy.
He's kind of washed, bro.
How? Wait. How do you get upside at 31?
At least the Bears want to get people. You know what I mean?
But like
The thing is, listen, and you have Andrew Billings as well. Like you have a bunch of players. Like I get it. It's not that bad of a contract.
Andrew
Like,
Billings is way better than him, and you
Okay,
paying
so
Andrew Billings
Wait,
less.
how long was the contract for Grady? Because I remember like it depends.
It's a 3-year deal.
It's a
That's
3-year,
fine.
40. It's
3
28.5
years for
million.
that guy?
Yes, that's what I'm
Okay.
saying.
Okay,
That's
okay.
a
If it was 2
terrible-
years, I would have been like, okay, you're gonna, bro. By the time that he's in his third year, he's gonna be like on the practice squad. Like, I could be wrong, but you know what I
Dude,
mean,
like
don't
I
see
would
that.
much rather. I would have much rather not even got him and just paid like
bro.
Kyler Gordon and
Go back
Brisker,
the
bro.
last time.
But you're
he
not
was-
going to hear me
the
out though.
only-
You're not.
the o-
You're not
The only time Grady was an All Pro was 6 years ago.
right.
That's what I'm saying. We're getting a wash commodity and paying him like he's a stud. Like, what are we doing, Ryan Poles? What are we
First
doing?
of all,
Yo, I'll
First
just
of
say
all-
this: it's an offensive team now, bro.
yeah.
Oh my God. Okay, you still need defense. We cannot be like the Lions like last year, bro. They just relied on their offense and their defense.
I mean, they're
gets
they're to
injured
be
and they
fair. Well,
You're
no,
Jalen.
because their defense was good. It's just that they were injured. That's
No,
it.
bro. Okay, I'm just saying you do need defense, bro.
Oh, you
Because when
do,
it comes
you
to the
do.
playoffs, you're
Yeah.
gonna
You
need
have time
defense.
to build it, bro. Like,
No, but here's my thing. Here's my thing, David.
I'm
Like
just
real
saying,
quick.
don't expect to win the Super Bowl this year.
You're not
Okay.
going to win the Super Bowl this year.
Okay, but with the NFC, okay, no. My thing is okay. With
The Bears are looking. I'll be honest. The Bears are looking like them and the Packers. Like all three of those teams look. Other than the Vikings, I feel like will make the playoffs. I know. We said last year the same thing, but like actually, the Vikings don't like. They lost some people. I swear, if the Vikings get the first place again this or second.
Dude, no, here's my
That was a great coach.
No. Here's my thing. No. Like this is my thing with like okay. Here's my thing. Like I get it. We're trying to like spend money, but like I just don't understand. No. I don't understand. Like why did we not trade? Like I get it. Like all you had to do is give up a second and a fifth, and you get Trey Henderson, bro. And guess what? Montez Sweat finally gets the help he gets. Because guess what, guys? Montez Sweat again next season is going to get like maybe at best 9 sacks, and then everyone's going to say he's washed, that he doesn't have any help, and then we're going to like.
So you think you need another edge to give him some help?
Yes.
Yo, go for DeMarcus Lawrence, bro.
Like that's the thing.
He might be Jerry might not pay him, bro.
Ogagabanga, whatever his name is, that guy literally, what's it called? His best season is 8 sacks, and that was 2 years ago.
Though, man.
That was 2 years
He's
ago.
24, 25.
Yeah, no, I'll be honest. I actually think that one's a pretty good pick. No, I just don't get
No.
Grady. Grady's a dumb
That,
pick.
no, that one is such an overpay for a guy who had 3 sacks last year.
I mean, to be
Yeah,
fair, he
you're-
didn't really fit their system, though. That's the thing.
Okay, like how much excuse are we gonna give, bro?
I mean,
Nah.
no, that's a fact.
Because DeForest Buckner's a stud. Who else?
That's nice.
Well, to be fair, DeForest Buckner was there before they switched defensive coordinators. Like,
no,
Yeah,
but
he's
he's
still,
good. You know
he's
what I
still
mean?
really good.
Yeah,
like,
he's
I mean,
good.
yeah, but at the same time, in the same
But
breath,
like,
you have
also,
to-
this guy, if he's 24, I mean, realistically, if nothing
25.
goes-
He's 25. He's
Okay,
25.
either way, if nothing goes wrong, he should be good for 5 more years, hopefully. But like,
Yeah, but David, he's never been good.
8 sacks is good, man.
yeah,
What, you say
8 sacks, if you
8.5?
think-
Is that
yeah.
what you
That
said?
money, for that money,
Well, how
that's
much
his
did
best.
the Bears pay him?
We paid him. Well, bring up his contract. No. This is a joke of a contract, dude. This is actually stupid.
How much did they pay him? 'Cause
48
if it's
mil?
the-
48 mil, 32
Well,
guaranteed for
okay.
3 years.
Oh, I thought it was 4 years. I want to say that 12 million.
3 years.
32 million guaranteed money.
That one's not that bad, bro. It's the fact because
Oh
if he
my
sucks, he
God.
gets 32 million. Still, that's a lot of money, but like,
But like in the grand
Yeah,
scheme of the cap,
I would
it's
much
not
rather
that-
give that 32 million to Trey Henderson, who is a proven
Well,
commodity.
Trey Hendrickson is going to be asking for 32 million each year.
He's not gonna be. Yeah, he's gonna be asking for.
Yes,
like,
I know.
No,
And-
not, wait, David. You think 32 million? No.
No, he's
After
not
what
asking more than
Miles-
Garrett. No,
after-
he's
after
not
what
asking-
Garrett-
He's nowhere near
he's go-
Garrett.
I know,
Like,
he's not
getting
going to.
Garrett. He's not
I
getting
know.
Garrett.
He's good, but that's what they're gonna ask.
No,
That's the
no, he's
starting
not.
price.
You would not dare ask that.
We've seen
Well,
the Bears
after
get
the
big-
back-to-back 17 and a half sack seasons, he's gonna
Well,
definitely.
Yeah,
So
but they're gonna look at his
it's
age.
not much.
He's not getting that. He's not getting that.
But I
Okay.
think honestly, like he's getting like 30, 33.
I think
34.
35 mil per year.
Okay.
Easy.
I would much repay that for a guy who's
But you have to
proven-
realize that, like,
He's not gonna
I
be.
mean,
there
I don't
that
know.
long.
You're right. I don't know how
Sweat,
much of an impact. Here's the thing. No.
Henderson.
Like if you won't be able to get some of those O lineman pieces if you go out and get Hendrickson. I don't know if you think that's worth it. If you think that's worth it, then
No, I want my O line, dude. I'm
because
sorry.
like we saw Caleb struggle so much, and I feel like Ben Johnson for some of his schemes to work, he actually has to have a decent O line. Because
that's
like
with any scheme.
yeah,
With
I
most
know,
schemes.
but like
Yeah.
especially Ben's too. You know what I mean? You always
Yeah.
like because he's just
Okay,
such a
okay,
smart
that's
play
cool. Then
caller.
why don't we just say okay, why don't we like spend the money the right way? Okay,
Yeah,
fine. Let's not get
the
Henderson.
O-line.
Okay, fine. No, okay, yes, I'm happy with those moves. That's great, Ryan Poles. Like you finally did something, but like I don't like the defensive moves he made. That's all I'm saying. Like I
I
don't
don't
like
know.
the Garrett.
There's probably not many other people he could have afforded. You know what I mean? I don't
You
know
got
why you
Sweat.
overpaid. I agree. Like that's a little bit of an overpay, but
You could
I
have
mean,
you could have got Sweat.
you're not gonna get some playmaker for the amount of money that he probably had left. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
I
And
don't
that's
know.
also
I
like
mean,
it's typical in free agency, and it's also like it's not like they can't restructure later on. That's the
Mhm.
thing. There's always a restructuring option too
I
if
mean,
they want to make a run.
Well,
I think
also
okay.
like
Extensions, we gotta get
also
Kyler
like you have
Gordon,
the
man.
draft too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
but we're gonna draft. Like I want Genty, bro.
Yeah,
You can
but
get him.
that's only if he falls to us though.
No, he's gonna fall. Wait, why are people saying Genty's going that high? I don't understand
Well,
this.
they're saying the
Raiders
Raiders want him for
are
some
gonna be
reason.
Yeah,
stupid
okay.
and take him
Why would they take him?
I
because
don't know.
why?
They
they
just
want to
got
make their
Geno.
big flashy play.
They just got Gino.
I'm sorry,
And they got
Gino.
Brock Bowers too.
I don't care. They gotta get they gotta get T Mac, bro. They need a receiver. Jacoby Myers is not gonna cut it.
Bro, dude, they better take Genty, bro. Oh, I'm sorry, Akin. I need T Mac, bro. That guy need him on the Cowboys.
No, I think T
He's not
Mac is
falling
going.
that low though.
No, T Mac's going top 10 for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, you guys can get Luther Burden. But I'm just saying,
Okay, realistically, outside of the Raiders, who's gonna take him?
who
McMillan, bro.
the Patriots could probably take him.
Oh, Patriots want him. Patriots.
Well, what
love
pick
him.
are they?
The
Like
fourth.
third or fourth?
Why would they take him though? When
They
could
need a
get
receiver.
Hunter?
They got missed out on Metcalf.
Yeah, what if
like-
they get Hunter?
He's
I
not
mean,
okay. But
he's
okay,
playing
let's just
corner.
say. Let's just say. Okay, no, David. Let's just say
No,
he does.
Abdul Carter is supposed to be number 1,
No, he's not going number 1 though.
but like a lot of people are projecting it.
No, but can't. Okay, it's going. Okay, I'll tell you guys what's going to happen. It's going to go Cam number 1. The Browns are actually going to take Shador. It's actually official. They're taking Shador. And then 3, I think the Giants. I think they go with Travis. No, they go with. I don't know who they go. I think they go with Travis because they already have edges. And then I think 4. I don't know. Maybe T Mac or Abdul, bro. I don't know.
Wait,
But
who's going number
Abdul
1?
Carter's not following.
Cam
Abdul-
Ward?
yes, I'm telling you. Okay, because here's the thing, though,
What?
right?
Wait, the Jaguars?
No, I think he goes like 4 or 5. Yeah.
Yeah,
Why would the Giants
why-
take Abdul? Why would the Giants take
No, I
Abdul?
know. So Abdul goes number 1, right?
No, he's not going number 1. The Titans need a quarterback.
Wait, the Titans are number 1?
Yeah.
You're saying they're taking Shadur Sanders?
No, they're taking Cam.
Oh, I thought the Jaguars were number 1.
No. The Titans are number 1, man.
Who's number 2?
Number
the
2 is the Browns. The Browns are going to
Wait, am
take
I
a quarterback.
tripping?
The
Did I
Brown-
just see-
The Jags are 5.
Really?
The Jags are 5. Dude, if I am the Raiders, I do not take Genty. I'm telling you why. They don't have a good enough
Right.
O-line for
No,
Genty.
everyone, dude. For some reason, everyone has the Titans taking Abdul.
That's stupid. They're not going to do that because, okay, you know why? Because they thought they were going to get someone in free agency. They're not getting anyone in free agency. So they should go with Cam. I think they're taking Cam.
Wait,
I think
we're also forgetting about Mason Graham.
Yeah, Mason Graham can also go to the Patriots. But Mason Graham's like, I think he's a lock. I'll tell you guys this. This is the lock of the draft. Mason Graham goes to the Jags. I think he goes to the Jags. That's a lock. Oh yeah, no, David. I know what the Raiders need. They need Will Johnson.
Will Johnson for cornerback.
Yeah, they just lost Nate Hobbs. They need a corner. Like their secondary is horrible.
Okay, well, my thing is with corners, like other than Travis Hunter, because he's such a dynamic player on both sides of the ball. Like why not just take him in the second round?
Because when you have someone like Will Johnson, who's like crazy good. Like you should take him.
No, yeah, he's amazing.
Like,
But like, I feel okay.
okay, look at JC Horn
I
right
don't
now.
think they should take Genty. By the way, I don't
No,
think they should.
no, Pete Carroll's an
But I
idiot.
don't-
If he
I-
takes,
I don't want-
Tom Brady's an idiot. I would actually like question him being the GOAT if he takes Genty number like 6. I'm being
He
serious.
probably
I
has
would,
like, no say in it. I know he's
No, no,
he's a minority owner.
I know, but I would question it because he does have some say. It's Tom fucking Brady. Like they're gonna
I'll be
listen to
real
him.
with you. I doubt he has any say in it. Maybe he does.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not on the board.
Okay, I'll just say this: the Raiders are stupid if they take him at 6.
Well, I'll say this: like, why would they take Tet though?
Why would they take Tet? Because they need a receiver. They just lost Devontae Adams. They don't have. They literally have Jacoby Myers as a receiver.
But here's my thing: like, the receivers, Brock Bowers, right now.
Okay, but
Why not wait till
imagine
next year? You know, and let the Cowboys take him.
because you have. Then why did you bring Geno Smith?
No, you're right. You low key, they might take him.
Like,
But then no. No. Here's the thing. Then why
Or they take
why
Will
not
Campbell.
No, okay, but like on that, like, why not take Genty too?
why would they take Genty?
To
Why,
add
okay, but-
to add someone to the offense to help Geno and Brock out. Because Brock is low key like a receiver.
But-
Am I wrong about that? He's like
yes.
he's like the ultimate tight end talent, bro.
Okay, yes, he is, but you do still want a receiver that can like.
No,
you
I
want to
agree.
like Ted. Okay, Ted is such a good receiver because he's
But
very
can't they-
good.
Here's the thing with
Route
I'm
runner.
assuming they'll take Genty, but here's the reason why I think like just draft a receiver in the second round.
And also, Gentis hasn't even met with the Raiders. He only met with the Bears and the Cowboys. So
Wait, I don't. Did he actually meet the Cowboys?
yeah, he met with the Cowboys
I thought he
too.
didn't meet with them.
He did a top, I think, or no, I think he's only met with the Bears. Actually, yeah, you're right. He's only met with the
Yeah, I
Bears.
don't think he's met with the
Dude,
Cowboys.
I'm telling you,
They don't want
if
him.
Ben, I'm telling you, if Ben has to trade up, he will trade up
You know who
to get
the
a running back. I'm telling you, he did that. No, he traded down to get a running back with Gibbs. I'm telling you, he's not missing out on
you know
Genty.
who the Cowboys want?
Who?
You know who they picked over Genty?
Who?
Amarian Hampton. Because I don't think they think Genty will be there.
Yeah, because he's going to the Chicago Bears. Like, oh no, I'll say this: if Genty, if they're idiots and they take Genty, I'm taking Will Campbell. I'm trading up to get Will Campbell, bro. I'll get him. We'll get him. No, I generally think the Raiders should go for Will Campbell. They need offensive line help.
Dude, you know, I feel like if your team has no like quarterback or like I know Geno's a quarterback, but let's be real, he's not a difference maker.
No, but David, they're gonna okay, but the thing is, they're bringing Geno in and they're giving him a contract, so they do believe in Geno.
I wouldn't believe in him.
But David, like
I'd be
you
real.
wouldn't, I wouldn't. They do, because
I-
they traded for him and they're getting
No.
a contract out of him.
I understand that, but it's like, dude, that could be such a hard. They don't. It's kind of like the Bears in 2021. You know, like there's just so many gaps.
Mhm.
And we taking a quarterback, or wait, what do you mean?
No, like I just mean like in general. Like I'm using it. Like there's just it's so hard to build a team. Like bro,
Well,
the Bears
okay,
are
but-
lucky. The Bears are so lucky they fleeced the Panthers like that, bro.
Yeah.
No, but David, my thing is,
They
David, like
actually,
you said like cornerbacks are not that important in like in the first 10 picks. I had to disagree with you because in 2021
like
draft
they-
class, Pat Surtain and JC Horn, look at them now. JC
but
Horn's the richest
you know who
corner
they
in the league.
passed up on?
Who?
Micah Parsons.
Yeah, I mean, I'm talking about corners though. Like corners are really
I know,
important.
but okay, but let's be honest. D line. I know corners are important, but D line.
The Raiders don't need a D line. They have a good D line.
No,
They got
I
Christian Wilkins. They got Max Crosby.
no, I
That's
agree.
not enough though.
Why would they need another one?
Wait,
They have someone else. I forgot who I'm.
Crosby, dude. I forgot about that guy. He's on
Why would
a relevant team.
they need a corner? Like they have nobody. Like literally. Like who do they have as a corner? Like they just got rid of Nate Hobbs.
Okay,
I don't think they
But-
need.
but let me ask you something. Who do they have on offense other than Brock Bowers? Dude, no, don't tell me Geno, bro.
Well,
They
I
need a
gotta
running
say,
back.
I
They
gotta
don't
say,
have a
Gino.
running back.
That's what I'm saying.
But why would they need a running back? Why would you go running back
Dude,
5?
Let me say something. Didn't the Eagles just show that running back is low-key one of the most important positions?
Yes, when you have a really, really good team, though.
But let me put a point right now, okay? Remember they
Yeah.
took Brock Bowers?
Yeah, I know they're dumb.
But they took
Okay.
Brock Bowers at 13. There's a difference between
Yeah.
taking Genti at 6 and then
Right.
Brock Bowers at 13.
Right, exactly. But at the same time, their running game has been an issue all year. They had Zamir White or whatever as
Yeah.
their running back, and that didn't pan out anywhere near what they hoped for.
But you can get one
They
in the
lost
second
Josh
round.
Jacobs.
You can
Yeah,
get one
I
in the
know.
second round.
But if you have the opportunity to get Genti and you need a running back, like if you're
I know,
Tom
I-
Brady, you probably
don't-
would go for Genti then, right?
No, because that's not how you build a team. You don't build a team off of a running back. See, David, the difference between Saquon Barkley and the Eagles is completely different because the Eagles, they were just a running back away. They were just a running back away from being a great football team.
This Saquon Barkley was good enough to make the Giants make the playoffs. So
Okay, yeah, but also we're forgetting how good that defense was that year. Their defense was pretty good. They had Kayvon Thibodeau, they had Dexter Lawrence, they had Deontay Banks. He was pretty good.
No, and they still have those. And no, and I get it. They also have that guy McKinney too. But like,
McKinney, yeah,
they still have majority of those guys. Why do they suck?
because they don't have McKinney anymore. Banks took a big step back.
No, but you know the biggest guy they didn't sign?
Who?
Saquon Barkley, bro.
Because you don't. Okay, but my thing
You
is,
lose. Okay.
no, that was a dumb move. I agree with you. That was a dumb move. But if you understand from the grand scheme of things with the Giants,
because we're kind of Saquon adds 6 wins to your team on any team. Honestly, look what happened to the Eagles.
that's just so cap.
How is that cap? Look at what happened to the Giants and look at what happened to the
The
Eagles.
Raiders don't have a good line.
The Eagles, but the Giants
The
didn't either.
Giants didn't have a good
Yeah,
line
the
either.
Giants didn't either. They had the worst O line, and Saquon was bringing them.
So we're saying that. Okay. I'm asking you guys a question. You guys think that Ashton Genty is a Saquon Barkley?
He might be. He might
Maybe,
take
yeah.
that.
Okay.
I'm not saying they should. I'm just saying like they're thinking.
No. I agree with you. But like my thing is like, I would much rather if I'm the Raiders, I'm going with the tackle. First of all, and I'm going with the tackle, or I'm going with a corner.
I kind of think that I go and take the tackle in the second and third round,
Yeah.
Why? When you have a
and then maybe draft defense next year because you're gonna be trash anyway. Why not take Genty? You're gonna be trash. No one thinks they're gonna be good. Yo, even Pete Carroll probably thinks they're gonna suck. Like, I mean, they're not gonna be good.
First of all, Las Vegas is number 6 as well.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why would you take a running back at 6?
The Cowboys took one.
Yeah,
At 4,
well,
bro.
listen, it's
But
projected.
Ezekiel Elliott is arguably one of the greatest college running backs ever.
But so is
Ever.
technically. He almost won Heisman. I don't. Obviously he won it in like.
Wait, was it okay? David, I have a question. Like, were you guys like actually trash when you guys had like, what's his name? What's that guy's name? Sorry, Zeke.
When we were the 4th pick. I know we were injured, but like, yeah, we were pretty garbage.
Okay, first of all, the Jets. I think they're gonna go like an edge. I
like that pick for the Jets. I like that pick.
Wait, actually, I like
Any
it too.
wide receivers.
I like it.
No,
I like.
I feel like they're lacking in the receipt. That's what I was saying. I felt like they got worse.
No, bro. Okay, hey, look. Honestly, I'll take this draft. I'll take Will Campbell. I'll take him. I'll take him.
I don't know if I could see Genty going to the Bears, but I could also see him going to the Raiders. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, look. If the Raiders do that, they're the dumbest franchise ever, and they should honestly be relegated. Because first of all,
they have more Super Bowls than the Bears, though.
okay, that's cool. That's cool, but they're not building it right now. You're right. They're not building it right. Okay, first of all, they got an old head coach that's past his prime. Had the Legion of Boom to save his ass, like literally, like he fell off after that. Second of all, we're talking about a team taking number 6, dude. You know how much flame the Falcons got for taking Bijan Robinson at 8? You know how much flame the Raiders are going to take? And okay, honestly, the Falcons were a better team than the Raiders. The Raiders suck.
Bijan's good though.
He's good, but you don't. Okay, but David, I remember you, me, and Colton were talking about it. How you shouldn't take Genty that high. Like, why are we all changing our minds now?
I don't think they should.
If I'm the Raiders, I'm taking like Will Johnson. I'm taking.
We're going in circles again. So I'm
just saying.
David and I, okay. So let's stop it. All right. David and I are literally saying that Genty should not be a Raider. But it's looking like that's a possibility because the Raiders are going to be the Raiders. Okay,
they're stupid.
So that's the thing we're saying. And
but one thing about it is like, it could work out, but it probably won't.
Yeah,
it's stupid, man. I mean, no, I'm not saying your guys take it stupid. I'm saying like the Raiders are stupid if they do that.
I know, I understand that, but I do like the Jets with taking Tat. Actually, that's really good for them.
Mm-hmm. But yeah,
You guys like T-Mac going to the Jets? Oh, so Justin Fields gets Garrett Wilson and Tate.
Well, I just think the Jets. I said this when you said it. I think the Jets are worse right now. Not because of Fields joining. I just think like they lost Adams. I know
they
he was
lost a lot.
They lost some players.
They lost
also
Hassan Reddick too.
Yeah, I was going to say they lost Hassan Reddick too. So it's
Yeah, the
like,
guy who barely played for them next. Okay, next. Like he
I
barely
mean,
played for
what?
them.
Who else is on their team?
this guy.
DJ Reed played like garbage last year. He was one of the worst corners in the league. Sauce Gardner took a step back. I think he's going to be better.
No, I think he'll be better too.
Yeah, like
Wait,
they
I mean, name more on the defense.
on the defense.
Yo,
No, they still have Quinn Williams, the beast. They still have him.
Quinn's good.
Okay.
Wasn't CJ Mosley supposed to be better though?
He's still decent.
No, but he had like an All-Pro year.
And guess what? They got one of the best defensive coordinators to be their head coach. I think their defense is fine. I think I'm worried more about the offense, and I think the offense.
Okay, what about the offensive
fine.
line?
Olu
Decent.
Fashanu is pretty good. They have Brees Hall, who is a pretty good running back. I like him a lot.
You know,
and then
I think about Brees.
I like
One-
Braylon Allen as your RB2. I like him. I like him a lot.
that too. No, I think the Jets are in a good direction, and now they can actually like they have time.
Dude, they got it. No. They literally have a Lions offense. They have no. I'll tell you why. They got their Sonic and Knuckles. They got Braylon Allen is their Knuckles. Sonic
Bro.
is Brees Hall. Justin Fields is also like
Yo, this
Don't
is like
you
a
dare
Chinese
say
movie of
something.
Sonic right here, bro.
no. Fields is like Sonic. No, he is Sonic. Fields is Sonic.
No, he's
And then
not. Yeah, what? Because he can't throw.
Yeah.
Oh, he can throw. He
Are
can
you
throw.
saying that? Oh, what?
No. He's
Oh.
Sonic. He's fast. He runs a 4.3. Like what are you talking about?
No.
And then they got
Reese is Sonic, bro, and then Braylon is Knuckle, but they're like the
no,
off-brand.
Braylon is Knuckles. Come on, he is
I
Knuckles.
wish.
Yeah, that's what
Wish,
I'm saying.
bro.
They're not actually.
Hey, you guys are Jets haters, man. I think the Jets are a solid team.
I thought they were gonna be good last year, bro.
Yeah, but the fact that they continuously underperform is crazy too. You also
They're not underperforming anymore. They got.
How would you know?
If the Jets
Because they got. I'll tell you this. They got okay. In my opinion, I think Aaron Rodgers is a fantastic quarterback, Hall of Famer. But they got probably one of the most talented quarterbacks they've ever seen on their team now. I get it. Rodgers is talented too. Very talented player. He's good. But I'm talking about with youth. Like, yeah, they got the most talented player they've ever had on the quarterback right now in the 21st century. They've got the most talented quarterback.
Ain't Sam Darnold as talented as Fields?
No, he's not. No.
What?
No,
Not
yeah.
even close. Not even close.
Why?
Not even close.
He was the third pick.
Not even close because Sam Darnold does not run a 4.3. Sam Darnold does not run as good as Justin Fields. He's not.
Who's more talented, Lamar
Fields.
Jackson or what's his name, Patrick Mahomes, bro?
Pat, because Pat can also run out of the pocket really well.
No,
Pat can run.
He's not known for running. He's literally he's known now as being fat, low key. Like that's what people say.
No,
he's
no,
mobile.
no.
He's mobile, but no one.
Yeah,
thinks
because
of
he
Patrick-
needs to take hits. Yeah.
no
Wait.
one knows
Okay, but-
Patrick Mahomes for running, bro.
I'll say this, David. Like, I think Patrick Mahomes is the best quarterback in the league, but if we're talking about like the most talented, who has the best ceiling out of every quarterback in the league, you gotta go with Fields and
Josh
Lamar.
Allen?
You gotta go Fields, Lamar, and Allen. Yeah, I agree. And
Wait,
Allen.
why is Fields there?
Feels
Because of his
feels like
running-
the
Because his
Bear
running
in
ability.
Arlington,
Yeah, no, I was
Texas.
gonna say the full
Arlington, Texas, bro. Like, what is he doing?
I
What?
like- yeah, bro, I'm not hating on Fields. I think it's a good.
No,
move.
yeah, like he's not bad. It's just like it's just no.
Wait,
you
wait,
can't
guys,
put him in these
you guys are
conversations
acting
when
like-
he doesn't do anything.
No. Wait, you guys are acting like I'm putting him in that tier. I'm saying the most talented quarterback.
just
Yeah, you are.
did.
How's he the most
I'm saying the most talented. I'm talking about talent, pure talent. You putting Field. You got to put Fields.
But
in.
he's
Fields
in
wasn't
year
even
5.
5 in his draft.
Okay, yes, you're in year 5 right now, and first of all, year 4, he shouldn't
No,
have
I'm
gotten
talking
benched.
about on the draft boards. He was the
Yeah.
pick.
Yeah, he went the fourth quarterback off the
No, I'm not
board.
saying
And,
he isn't talented.
Trey Lance is Trey Lance is third string quarterback, not even on a
I'm
roster
not
anymore.
saying Fields is
Zach
not.
Wilson is not even on the roster anymore. Fields at least got a $30 million contract.
Again, I'm not saying Fields isn't talented, but to say
Yeah.
he's a top 3 most
It's-
talented quarterback over Patrick Mahomes is insane.
It is funny though that
He is.
No.
He's more talented than Mahomes. I think Mahomes is better than him. Way better than him.
No,
But
what?
we're talking about talent.
Dude, is he more talented than Aaron Rodgers?
No, I can't put A-Rod.
Okay, so
A-Rod's like
No,
actually really
I don't
talented.
know. Aaron Rodgers was mobile, but he was never Fields. Wait, why is Mahomes not more talented than him?
Because I think
He's
I just
literally
don't think
has
Mahomes has the mobility. I don't think the Mahomes has the mobility as Justin Fields.
Why
does.
is mobility a
about
big deal
that?
when you can't
And
throw the
also,
ball?
if you guys okay, I know you guys hate it when I bring up O State, but I have to bring it up
Wait, you see
because we're
this
talking
arm
about
right
talent.
here? You see
No, no, no,
arm right here? You're supposed to throw the ball. You're not supposed to run it if you're quarterback.
no, and and if we go back to O State, he can throw the ball. He can throw that
You know
rock.
what Jalen Hurts did in the Super Bowl? He threw the ball.
Yeah, and you know what Jalen Hurts consistently does other than the Super Bowl? Throw for only 140 yards. And wait, I forgot. We glaze him because Jalen Hurts has been put in the best situation ever. No. You swap Justin Fields. No. You swap Justin Fields with Jalen Hurts. Their careers are identical. Honestly, I think Jalen Hurts is worse. I
So
think
you mean
he's
to tell
worse.
me that you mean to tell me that without that system, so Justin Fields is a system quarterback?
I think they're both system quarterbacks. They are.
Okay.
No, wait, then how is he?
Because Jalen Hurts. What does
Then how
Jalen
is
Hurts
Justin
do?
Fields down?
No. What does Jalen Hurts do? I know we're diverting this conversation, but what does Jalen Hurts do that Justin Fields can't? No. I'm asking you a question because you cannot say no. Because you can't say wins. No. You can't say wins because wins are not a quarterback stat.
Oh, but then when Caleb Williams is a wins, then it's not. It's
no,
a
I agree. No. Caleb last year had a good season. I'll agree. Wins are not a quarterback stat. But if we're talking about wins, because that's Jalen Hurts' best stat is his wins. People glaze that. Shady McCoy, he glazes his wins. But Shady does not understand that Jalen Hurts is a system player. He's like the 5th or 6th best player on his team.
Player. No one isn't saying. I would say this Jalen Hurts is more timely and makes less mistakes. Is that wrong?
Yeah,
I agree.
That's true.
But Fields doesn't make mistakes. He didn't make that many mistakes last year. He didn't make mistakes. He barely throws interceptions. The last 2 years, he's only thrown 7 interceptions.
Because the only reason why he didn't throw interceptions because most of the times that he made those errors where it didn't make it, he was running the ball too.
Yeah, and that's his great. That's a great thing for Fields. Or if he doesn't have
when he
it
needs
open,
to
he can
throw
run.
it, yeah,
and
fine,
he throws
okay.
it.
Okay, I'm saying, listen, there is an opportunity in the Jets. Okay, let's bring it back. Let's bring back the conversation. All right, so
there is.
There is an opportunity. I'm not saying that there isn't.
Yeah.
But we can't immediately put him on this pedestal right now until he shows it. Until he shows,
he's the top 3 most talented.
You can't say that.
I didn't say he's the top 5 best quarterback in the league. I said he's the top 3 talented.
Yeah,
no, we have to wait. We have to see it. We have to.
Wait. Hold on. Like, okay, let's dial it in. Hold on. So when I talk about talent, I'm not talking about like what he's done on the field. I'm talking about what he has done. From his college,
hold on.
Prospect, as a prospect, he's one of the most talented quarterbacks we've ever seen.
He was 11th in the draft.
But it's not 2021 anymore. We're in 2025 right now.
And
why are we still bringing up Ohio State stuff? Why are we still bringing up Ohio State stuff?
Okay, so back. Me and you, we both went to the Bears game, right? We both went to when he broke the rushing record. We went to that, right?
But
how many tackles did he break and was still throwing it off the move? He still has that talent. He was just never put into a good situation. Now on the Jets, why is it so hard for you guys to understand that? I'm saying that when he's going,
is it so hard for Justin Fields to throw those easy layup passes?
Who's more talented, Caleb Williams? Or what's it?
I'm talking about as a talent, Justin Fields is more talented than him. But as a player in the National Football League, Caleb Williams has been better than him.
Number one.
What's so bad about me saying that? I don't.
Yo, you have your opinion, man. I'm just saying.
Wait, as a talent, we gotta go with Justin Fields.
No,
Caleb's better, bro.
Caleb is better.
High school.
I don't understand.
This was a deep.
Listen, I couldn't even admit I was.
What's this guy's name?
No, but dude, it's so bad. You no, so bad. You as soon as Fields got traded, you didn't care about him anymore. I'm telling you guys right now, Justin Fields as a talent is better than Caleb Williams. In the NFL right now, Caleb Williams is better. That's
Should the Bears have kept him? Should the Bears have kept him?
No, they shouldn't.
Then how is he more talented?
Because of the money. I think the only reason why we didn't keep him is because of money.
No, that was not the reason why we didn't keep him. Oh my god.
Caleb? Wait, with this team, who would be better? Caleb or Fields?
I say they're equal. With this team. With this team, Justin Fields. How's that not valid? How is that not valid?
Yo, okay, so here's the thing. You should have just said Fields. I would have actually been okay. You don't even think that Fields is better than Caleb, bro.
Because I think Caleb's that guy too. I think Caleb is that guy too.
He is that guy, but he's more talented. He's first pick. You know what I mean?
Okay, so not all first picks are the most talented because then Trevor Lawrence, Trevor Lawrence is a good quarterback, but he has Gardner Minshew stats. Like, why are we not saying anything about Trevor
He was more
Lawrence?
talented than Fields.
But it's a prospect. But the prospect, dude. Like as a
Yeah.
prospect,
Yeah,
Trevor Lawrence was the real deal.
I still
Same
believe
with
in
Caleb
Trevor Lawrence.
Williams. Caleb Williams was the real deal.
I'll say this, bro. Watch out.
What are these shade and sharp takes right now, bro?
No, wait. Okay, no, wait. What's wrong with me saying that Justin Fields is one of the most talented quarterbacks I've ever seen? Like, what's wrong with that?
It's fine. I
No, David. David. No, like, I'm so serious. Like, be honest. In Chicago, was he given a fair chance? No. Answer the question. I'm not saying Caleb Williams. I'm not talking about Caleb.
I was just gonna answer it. I think yeah.
How was he given the? Yeah, okay, I don't understand. I don't understand. Elaborate.
He got what, 3 years? And one of them is injured, but we got 3 years. And he showed he was unclutch, especially in the Broncos game.
That matters, dude.
Okay, so first of all,
I'm telling you right now, guys, that Broncos game sealed it for them. I'm telling you.
That's what it felt like.
How is that only his fault?
Oh, and the Packers game, man. The Packers
the fumble
really sealed it.
Wait, Packers?
Yes, the last game, bro, where that game really sealed it.
He didn't turn over the ball. None of his receivers were getting over. Did you see his offensive line?
We didn't do anything.
The offensive line was horrible.
He didn't do anything.
He didn't really do anything at all. Like, he was just a straight, game manager.
It was not even barely did anything with him.
But here's the thing. The difference between Fields and Hurts is on a team that needs a game manager. Fields is not on a team that needs, and they need a playmaker. You know what I mean?
And Fields, I feel like, can be a playmaker because I think he has way more.
Maybe that guy in the Jets, but right now,
yes, that's what I'm saying, dude.
Maybe.
But you're being premature with it. That's the thing.
I think if you give him T-Mac, you give him Garrett Wilson, give him Breece Hall, and a good running game. You give him a competent
system quarterback.
That's not a system quarterback because we're saying the same things about Caleb. Oh, is Caleb a system quarterback now? No, is he? No, is he a system quarterback? No, Caleb was a system quarterback.
No, how? Because no.
Actually, no. Here's my thing with Caleb, bro. I like him a lot, but we given him so much excuses for last year too. All right, he did not have that great of a rookie year, and he had way more than just what Justin Fields ever had. But you know what? We're just gonna blow past all his mistakes, and we're just gonna say he's not a system quarterback. How does that make any sense? That doesn't make any sense to me.
To be fair, Caleb with that kind of offensive line and the
5-12.
Okay, 5-12 with 2 firings in the middle of the season.
Didn't JF1 go 3-14?
Dude, but David, did you see those teams? The rosters? Did you see those rosters? Caleb Williams had DJ Moore, Romo Dunze, who was a top pick in the draft, and he had Keenan Allen.
Caleb lost games, but they were literally 3 or 4 games away from having 7 wins. You know what I mean?
Who?
The Bears. They were field goals away. You know what I mean? JF1.
Okay,
we weren't blown out every single game.
Wait, hold on. 20. Wait. You guys, wait, David. You're talking about 3-14, right? We lost 8 games.
No, and they were facing bum teams though and losing.
No, we didn't.
Right, let's check this record.
No. In 3-14, no, we didn't.
We went to a game where we should have won that game. Remember the pass interference call to Chase Claypool? Justin Fields put it in the right spot. It was just a pass interference call.
Let's check.
Oh yeah, and then remember when EQ dropped it? That's Fields' fault. Nope, Fields should have caught it.
35-13. Second game. 40. Wait, no, this isn't the same one. This is the wrong one. Wait, no, is this the right one?
Which one?
They gave me the wrong one.
That's this year. Fields beats the Niners. Then he loses to the Packers. Okay, he didn't have a good game against the Packers, I'll admit. Then he leads a game-winning drive against the Texans. Then
no, he didn't lead the game-winning drive though.
Okay,
it was Roquan Smith that led the game-winning drive.
Okay, he still had a game-winning drive. Next, he beats the Texans.
All right, so first game they win 19-10. Second game against the Packers 20.
Dude, he's only had 1 game-winning drive his entire career.
2012, 29-22. The 1 L, this is pretty close, 12-7. They beat the Patriots 3-4.
Oh yeah, it's his fault that Darnell Mooney could not catch the ball. That's his fault. That's his fault. Yeah.
Then Dallas 49-29.
He still played good in that game.
Miami game. Okay.
No turnovers.
Real, he had 3 weeks in a row where it was really close, 1-score games.
Oh,
Jets,
yeah.
41 to
Cairo
20.
Santos missing an extra point. Like, what are we talking about against the Lions? That's his fault. That's Fields' fault.
Well,
Yeah,
here's the-
Fields, you should have kicked the ball better.
outside of the
Okay,
he
wait, what
lost
else?
like he lost like 8 games where they got destroyed.
Okay, but David, the Bills game, I don't blame him, bro. The Bills were just so good that year. Like, we're a trash team. Like,
Okay, but then Caleb, their team they lose by a
but
few.
David, did we not have expectations like going into like when Caleb Williams got drafted? We had expectations because of the Bears. Ryan Poles did put some things around him. You
Yeah,
cannot
but
tell me
this game is
he
better
did
than
not.
Caleb.
Right, but you didn't expect. Listen,
He went 5-12, man. I mean, I understand. Like,
Yo,
if
that's
you
just what I
guys saying
think,
that-
man. All right, I just think immediately when the Bears got Williams, they were more respectable.
yeah, respectable and got worse. Like 5-12.
how did they get worse?
Because of
Bro,
record.
I'm telling you right now with Justin
Real
Fields,
records not a
that year
QB
were-
stat.
they had a dude. I'm being honest. The Bears had a harder schedule last year than 2 years ago.
That's not even true because they had the third easiest schedule going into the league.
Going
Well,
into it, but then their division was actually good.
Yeah.
No, but that's with the division being good because we knew before the season the division was going to be good and
No,
tight.
everyone thought
No, no, no,
everyone
no,
thought
no,
the
no, no,
Vikings
no,
would
no.
suck.
I don't want to hear that. We did not expect all 3 NFC North teams to
Yeah,
make the
no one
playoffs.
thought that.
No, they
Look
did.
at the
They
Vikings.
thought that
14
we
plus wins.
no, they thought that we were going to be part. It was okay. It was going to be either it was going to be the Vikings to not. It was going to be the Bears, the Packers, and the Lions making the
But that
playoffs.
still adds to the fact that our schedule was tough. We have played in a tougher division. We had 2 firings, 1 offensive coordinator, 1 head coach.
We played the AFC South last year. Last year we played with the AFC West. So let's see which division was better. Yeah, the AFC West is better
Also,
than the AFC
Caleb
South.
was able to, first of all, he was really close to beating the Packers. We should have beat the Packers twice. That's also true.
that
You
was
can
good.
admit that. You can admit that, right? You can admit
Yeah.
that. Okay, and then we should
Okay,
have
well,
we shouldn't have beaten the Lions on.
I mean, hey,
Thanksgiving.
look, I wish Fields played the Packers when they had all their when they were resting their starters. I wish Fields had to play the Packers when they had to fight to get in the playoffs. I mean, let's talk about that next.
I
They
mean,
did.
yeah.
They rested the starters.
I mean, to be fair, they played
So you don't
Jordan
think
Love in the
Caleb
first
win
part
is that
half.
good?
So
Okay,
Wait, what, David?
you don't think the Caleb win is that good? Against
I mean,
know-
I was happy we beat the Packers, but like
You don't
now
think
thinking
that
about it,
good?
yes, like we beat Malik Willis. I mean, sure, cool, we beat the Packers. I mean, that's good. Next,
No, I agree with that, but what if? Okay, you're right. Maybe Fields beats them. I'm not even gonna cap.
no, Fields easily beats them. It's the same score.
Easily, I don't
not
know.
with the game-winning drive on the line.
Yes, he does.
No. Okay, he's done that one time, and that he only had a second chance to do it. Remember, he fumbled it, and then Dobbs threw
No,
three and out.
And then he threw a dot to DJ Moore to win the game. Yeah, I remember that.
Okay,
remember that.
but Caleb, how many times is one?
Okay.
That was one. That was one, right? How many times has Caleb done that? 1,
Dude,
2, 3, 5 times.
Dude, he's had a
Multiple
better
teams.
team. Oh my god, he had a
Oh, but
better
he's throwing to
team.
the same people.
Dude, I wish Justin Fields had Keenan Allen, Roma Dunze, and DJ Moore, Cole Kmet. I wish he had DeAndre Swift as his running back. I wish he had.
Wait.
Dude, I wish he had better.
I want to say something. Hold on.
Montgomery,
So
man.
I do want to say
Montgomery.
something. Like, with how bad Caleb was playing that game against the Commanders, if Justin Fields was playing as bad, he would not have been able to come back like that.
So that's not even true because the Vikings game, he did the exact same, and then he came back and won with the game winning drive. Like I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
What about the other games then? Like when he had to actually. Okay, first of all, he played good, and then when something goes wrong, is when he starts to falter.
All right. Keep the same energy, bro. Keep the same
Okay,
energy
wait,
when the season
Slash,
starts, bro.
let me-
I'm excited. I'm excited for the season, man. I'm
Let me
excited.
ask
When,
you something.
No,
Do
I'm
you
just
think
saying.
Justin
I'm
Fields-
not okay. I'm just saying. Like I feel like this
Wait,
is
hold on,
right
hold
now.
on,
We're just.
David saying
Do you
something.
think-
What's up?
This is my last question about Fields. Do you think Justin Fields with this roster, like right now,
Yeah,
is
right now.
Caleb Williams?
Like this season, like you're talking about last
This
season's like
season.
roster,
This
like
season,
this, like
This
upcoming or like.
roster, yes, with the O line, JF1's playing right now.
I'll say this: Fields doesn't take 68 sacks because he runs out of them. He
I'm
runs out of
talking
them.
about this year with the good O line. Do you think Fields would be more effective than Caleb Williams? Because you said Fields never got a chance, right, with his O line and all that stuff. Do you think he'd be better?
Dude,
You
I
can
gotta
be
watch
honest.
what I say. I gotta watch what I say because then people are gonna come at me and saying like, "Oh, you don't believe in Caleb." Like that's not what I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to say Justin Fields.
The reason I'm asking that is because low key, and I'm not trying to like change your answer, but if you say Caleb, that means you think Fields ain't that good of a thrower.
No, I think it's so tough. That's a tough one. I think they're both fantastic quarterbacks, bro.
I mean, that's not what I asked. I asked who would be better.
I think
You can
actually,
say Fields, bro.
I don't know,
You
dude.
can
I
say
don't
Caleb.
know. I don't know, bro. Like
You know
honestly, I
why?
can't answer that.
I think it's Caleb, and I think it's like
I think they're both equal.
that's
And I think they're
man.
I think they're both equal because I think they affect the game in different ways.
Well, I think it's Caleb by a landslide, in my opinion. Just because Caleb's just way more of a throwing threat. You know what I mean?
But people forget. Oh my god, people forget how good of a thrower Fields was, dude. Even his rookie season,
was.
and he still is. It's just
I haven't seen it yet.
okay.
Maybe he does it with the Jets, bro.
You know, he will do it with the Jets, bro. You know what's crazy? Dude, there was like a video of Fields like he got his offer at Dubai, bro. It was actually kind of like I saw it. Like it was kind of
cool.
nice. He was getting it like while eating dinner, like everyone was celebrating with him, bro. Get yourself a bag, Fields. Get yourself a bag, buddy. Get yourself a bag.
Will you get a Fields Jets jersey ever?
Yes, bro. It's on the way.
Or-
It's on the way, bro. I'm not
Because-
getting a Steelers one. Get out of here, Steelers. No, Mike Tomlin.
It's because he's
No,
not.
no.
Because
I
it's
hope
now?
I hope the Steelers suck from now on, bro. Get out of here, Steelers. You treated
Why?
my boy wrong. Treated my boy wrong.
So I have a question. This is an
Yeah.
actual question. If Fields went on to win multiple Super Bowls and beat the Bears in one of them, would you hate him?
No. Why would I hate him?
Because he beat y'all in the Super Bowl, bro.
Yeah, but I wouldn't either way.
Okay. So that's why
I would not. No.
If you know, you know.
so say they played in the Super Bowl, you wouldn't care who won.
I would be rooting
There's
for the
no
Bears.
way. There's
would
no
root for
way you would not care, dude. Shut up, dude. You
I
would
would-
not get. There's
No.
no shot you were gonna
No,
say
because
that. You're gonna from a
No. I'm okay. Here's my thing. I would be rooting for the Bears, but if Fields wins, there will be no crying. For
Wait,
me.
you have a Field jersey underneath, and then
That
when
is
if they lose, you
diabolical.
take it off.
That is actually like heinous, like levels.
How's that
Of,
heinous, bro?
that is so heinous.
I mean, if you like a player that much, I can't.
Yeah, he's my favorite player, bro.
You feel like Fields.
I'll say this. Caleb Williams, no matter how good he is, he'll never be better. I'll never like him more than Fields.
Do you feel like Fields got betrayed?
Yeah, bro. Come on now. Dude, the Chicago Bears never gave him a real fair chance to be good. I will stay on that line forever.
From one to Luca.
Okay.
From one to Luca.
No, because Luca was actually like crazy. Like
I
Luka,
know, but like where? Like I'm like Luca's
Like an 8.
highest.
like an 8.
Yeah, and Luca's 10. Okay.
Like Luca's
wow.
10, 8. Like 8.
Wow, so you thought they betrayed him pretty badly.
Yes.
Yeah,
I thought that I felt really sad when he got traded, bro. But I'm not like you though. Like you hate the Lakers. Like I actually like his teams that he goes to. I watch his games and shit, bro.
I watched your game too. Don't worry about that. Not today because they were at the.
All right, bro. Wait, real quick. You guys want to real quick before we end this? You want to talk about Sam Darnold going to the Seahawks real quick?
Yeah,
And what do you guys think about that? I think I talked a lot, so you guys can talk about it, and I'll add it later.
Talk first if you want.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like they fell into the trap. But at the same time, they don't have weapons besides JSN. That's my thing. And they got rid of Tyler Lockett. They got rid of DK Metcalf.
Yeah.
They do have some of the good running backs. The O line's still a mess.
Noah Fant's pretty good. I like him.
They need who's their offensive coordinator? Like
Clint Kubiak.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Kubiak. He's fine. He's fine.
No, he was with Darnold and 49ers.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I think it could work. I just think that it's a huge unknown, I would say. I mean,
I'll
it's
say this.
obviously different from KOC to Kubiak. So, it's going to be interesting.
If this works, like Darnold's actually good, but I don't
Yeah.
think it will after what I saw.
If it does, then yeah. If then Darnold's actually
I
gonna be
mean,
good.
my thing is, Dave, like, what do we expect from Darnold, though, right? Do we expect him
Well,
to take the Seahawks to the playoffs? Like,
I expect him. I mean, with the amount of money he got, maybe. I don't know. His roster's not that good though, so like maybe like 7 wins. That's what I'm expecting.
7? I mean,
Yeah.
they won 10 games with Geno.
He's like a Justin Fields type of quarterback. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But like, actually, like, you know, he's a good enough. He's a good enough quarterback. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I don't know. I
No,
think
I don't know if I can let you slide with that, bro. Like, that's crazy, bro. But
no, I just don't know. I don't think. I don't even know if Darnold is better than Geno. Like,
I think
I have a question.
No.
Do you guys think Geno, if he's on the Vikings, does better than Darnold?
Personally, I
Wait,
think
what?
I think Gino, like, I feel like he's a lot. How do I
I
say
think
this?
Geno does better actually. He be having some really good throws, man.
Yeah,
Okay, here's my
I
thing,
like
though.
Gino a lot. I think he made the Seahawks offensive line a lot better than it was supposed to be. That's my thing. I think, like, from the statistic point of view, like, he makes their offensive line really good. And I
Yeah.
mean, obviously the offensive line wasn't that great, but I'm saying, like, it was passable when it comes to that because he was a little bit mobile, but at the same time he was able to, like, make those quick reads and get short yardage situations. Understand reading the defense. Like, he's a vetted quarterback, and you know he has that thing. I'm still puzzled that the Seahawks would make a move like this when there is a need at quarterback. So I don't know.
Just pay him too, right? Like,
They could have just paid him a little bit more,
Okay,
like
but
he
my
wanted.
thing with wait, hold on. So my thing with like the Geno Smith thing is like, what? Okay, what did Geno Smith do? Like as a team, like no, like as a, I guess like I know I'm not a quarterbacks win guy, but like what did he do that's like more than what Donald did? Because Donald and him both
Well,
basically got blown out
yeah.
by they got blown out in the playoffs. Except there's a difference. Gino got blown out by a really good 49ers team that went to the NFC Championship and were an injury away from going to the Super Bowl and had the number one defense. And Donald lost to the Rams. I mean, look, and the Rams were good, but
wasn't Geno Loki coming back too? I kind of remember that. He was Loki coming back. Remember?
no, he got blown out. I thought.
No, but I swear he was coming back a little, and then like they got destroyed at the end.
Yeah, I think it was right. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, but like
it was a close game. I remember it was actually a close game until maybe the middle of the third or fourth quarter.
I remember they scored first, and then Niners like destroyed them. Yeah, they lost 41-23, David.
No, I swear in the first half they were like tied.
Yeah.
I mean, either way, they're both first round exits, man. I mean, like, I don't know if he really moves the needle for the Vikings. I don't understand why the Raiders went for him because
their team is a lot worse.
yeah, but
I don't think they're winning the Super Bowl. I just think maybe they don't get destroyed.
maybe honestly, I do agree. I think Geno Smith is better, but like, I don't know if he's that much better. I do have a low take on Geno Smith. I don't think he's like a crazy quarterback, and I think the Seattle Seahawks did do the right thing.
No,
I'm actually
too. He's old.
yeah, that's what I'm saying, but I don't think Darnold was the right option. But again, he is younger. Maybe it works out, and if Darnold does it, I'll be happy for him because again, he's not on the Vikings anymore, so there's no more hate for me for him. So I think if he does it really well, like if he plays well, I will take back everything I said about Darnold because it's a new system. It's not you're not getting carried by Jefferson and stuff, but I think Darnold could be really good for the Seahawks. I think it's a good move. Clint Kubiak's a very creative offensive play caller. I mean, Dallas knows that firsthand. So like I'm excited, man. I'm excited for what I can see Darnold do. I'm excited for what Fields can do. I think I'm. What do you guys think, real quick, about the Steelers? Like, what do you think they should do at quarterback? Because that's a big question, and the Giants too.
Probably gonna get Aaron Rodgers. That's pretty much it. There's nothing really crazy to talk about that because
The Steelers.
Steelers. Man, I don't know why they would get Aaron Rodgers.
Because they won. Because Mike Tomlin's very high on him, and he's always had an interest in him. So I feel like that's probably going to be the case.
I mean, Giants like get Russell Wilson.
Imagine.
Or they might just stick with Russ.
And then, nah. But after I saw, I was wrong. I was wrong about Russ. I admit that.
I know.
I think at some point they should have given Fields the shot because it was just not. Maybe after 0-4.
No, I think Tomlin is he's an idiot, and I think he's very like he's an overrated coach. I'll say that again. He's a very overrated head coach in the National Football League. I don't care if you are all the time going above 500. I don't care. I really do not care because at the end of the day, you don't get paid to go to the Super Bowl. You get paid to win a Super Bowl, and I get it. He did it like 10 years ago. Yeah, we're done with that. We're done with the
bro.
we're done with the
15.
2010s, man. Yeah, 15.
Who's
Yeah.
better to you, Tomlin or McCarthy?
Who?
Tomlin or McCarthy?
Who's McCarthy?
Mike.
Oh, Mike. Oh, damn. I actually
both the
don't know.
same.
Similar. That's what I'm saying, right?
That's what I'm saying. And Mike McCarthy gets a bad name all the time. But Tomlin, all he has to do is get 9-8, 9-8, 9-8, 9-8, 10-7, 11-6, and then get out in get his ass kicked in the first round and still get glazed.
Dude,
Like,
my thing is why does Tomlin have a job but not McCarthy?
because Tomlin has it's because he's on the Steelers. I'm telling
Yeah.
you, any other franchise gets rid of him. No, they do. Because who wants mediocrity? Who wants mediocrity, man?
Okay, but we can't say the Steelers are mediocre. That's 6 Super Bowls.
No, they're mediocre right now.
Yeah.
They haven't won a playoff game since 2016. I get it. We haven't won a playoff game either, obviously. But I'm just saying, like, for a bona fide franchise like that is mediocrity. For the Bears, that's amazing. For the Bears, that's amazing. But for Tomlin, that's terrible. And the fact that he gets glazed, and the fact that he had the audacity, I'll say that again. He had the audacity to bench Justin Fields going 4-2 for Russell bum-ass Wilson, who was 36 years old.
I think Russell's fine, bro. I just think like after he started losing, just give Fields a chance. He started out good.
Yeah, making Justin Fields like a running back? Like, what? That's stupid.
Oh, no.
No. I knew after that Fields not re-signing with the Steelers, man. I knew it. After they're just going to give him packages. Dude, even the offensive coordinator, Arthur Smith, wanted Justin Fields over Russell Wilson, man. That guy is washed. I don't even think he should be a quarterback in the league right now. I don't even think he should be a starter. Why would you go with Russell Wilson, man?
All right. Okay. I guess we kind of went a little bit overboard with the time, and we had a lot of good discussion, but that's going to do it for today's episode. It's a little bit longer. And anything else to say?
Yeah, I mean, free agency started, man. I'm excited. I think there's like 3 more days of free agency, right?
Yeah.
It's that
no, there's a bunch.
Yeah, let's say it's that short.
No, like 3 like big days until like the real signing day, right? Isn't that how it works?
Yeah. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today's episode. Thanks again for David for showing up per usual.
No problem.
And that's about it. And we'll see you guys. Oh wait, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. As always, we'll see you guys in the next one.